on this edition of Shark Byte. It's the bite, Finnish style. We turn up the heat on Ville and Vesa. They tell us what Finns and Franks have in common. All this and more next on Shark Byte. Welcome to Shark Byte. I'm your host, Jamie Baker. Today I'm with Vesa Toskala, Ville Nieminen with the Sharks. As you probably know, they're from Finland. Now, you probably had Chinese food, Italian food, French food, probably had Swedish meatballs. Have you ever had any Finnish Franks from a sauna? Well, you're going to find out more about that on this show of Shark Byte. But first, let's find out what the guys have to say about these two Finns. Who dresses better, Ville or Vesa?
Vesa.
Who dresses better?
Vesa.
All right, we're doing a thing on Finland.
Oh, no!
Who dresses better, Ville, Vesa?
Oh, Vesa, no question.
Who dresses better, Ville, Vesa?
None of the above.
Ville gets 10 breakaways on Vesa. How many goals does he score?
1.
Ville gets 10 breakaways on Vesa. How many goals does he score?
Say 2.
Oh, 4.
0.
Who's more likely to pick up the tab?
None of the above.
Who's more likely to pick up the tab?
Neither.
Who's more likely to pick up the tab?
Ville. Vesa.
Better hairdo.
Vesa.
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 Better hairdo.
Tie.
If they were animals, what kind of an animal would they be?
Vesa would be a cat.
Okay.
And Ville, like an alligator or something.
I don't know, Vesa would be big probably, and
Pig? Pig for Vesa and Ville?
maybe hippo.
If they were animals, what kind of an animal would they be?
Oh, my.
Something very ugly.
Reindeer, I guess. They serve that in Finland. A hyena for Ville. Ville would be a hyena.
Yeah.
And Vesa would be a, I don't know. It's a good one for Vesa. I don't know.
Swedish meatballs or Finnish sauna dogs? Swedish meatballs or Finnish sauna dogs?
Swedish meatballs.
Swedish meatballs.
Finnish sauna dogs.
We'll have a Russian ravioli better.
Russian ravioli?
Yeah.
They're sauna dogs.
All right, we're going to hop in Vesa's car here, go pick up some sausages at the Russian Cafe and Deli. Frank sausages, whatever these guys want to get. What kind of Franks are we buying?
Well, I think just a little Franks. Those are always a little bit tastier, and I think more more spices, more meat, and it's good for easier to eat, and it's looks a lot like eatable, looks more delicious.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
Tomorrow we have to drink, because we're dehydrated from the game, we have to drink water after the sauna. In Finland we drink something else.
Okay. So tomorrow after the game.
But it's up to people to decide what are Finnish people drinking in sauna.
Yes, they'll know. We'll tell them.
Yeah.
But we'll be honest. But yeah, we
Well
won't.
kept a secret.
Yes. So tomorrow night.
What exit, Nemo?
Do I look like a guy who knows everything? On Winchesterin ja Stevens Creekin kulmassa on mooli.
He doesn't have no idea where we're going. He's going to that store once a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a Russian store,
Yeah.
because we
It's
don't
alright.
have any Finnish stores here in this
Well,
area.
I mean, that doesn't. It takes time, you know, to get Russian
Driving's
stores.
great.
You figure it wasn't until December 6, 1977 that Finland declared independence from Russia. So it's not surprising that you guys are still buying your Franks from Russian
Yeah,
stores.
right. December.
You guys knew that obviously, right? So
I think
I
so.
didn't have to test you guys on that.
I think we're gonna cut that off.
Best day in our lives. Mehän voitais melkein toi Stevens Creek Boulevardikin ottaa sitten, että...
Don't go away. Next up, we take a bite out of the Sharks ice cream truck. So we're gonna cook tomorrow night after the game, the post-game meal. We're going to go into the sauna. We're going to cook sausages on the sauna. Guys, I played in Finland. I love Finland. Love
Good
Finland.
for you.
Had a sauna. Never cooked sausages in a sauna. So is this common, or is this up in Tampere?
That is very common.
Tampere?
You know,
how do you pronounce it again? Tampere?
T-A-M-P-E-R.
Pronounce it. Spell it.
Tampere.
Tampere?
Yeah.
Tampere.
Tampere. No rush. Tampere.
Wow.
Tampere.
Tampere.
Yeah.
Who'd you guys play for? You played, Vesa, you played TPS, right?
No, I was playing Ilves.
Ilves?
Yeah.
Did I play against you?
I think I was playing against you. What year was there?
It was the year after EFCO won the finals.
99.
Yeah,
Whenever you-
yeah, I was
played
still
with,
there.
I played with Jan Shalhoub, Rafalski,
Yeah, I was still there.
Tim Taylor, Boston. He was the goalie.
What about Tim Thomas?
Tim Thomas, yeah. Tim Taylor was the head coach at Yale.
And
just said
5
Tim
minutes
Taylor.
from here, it's a Russian store.
So you played. So did you get drafted by Ilves? Do you guys have a normal draft over there? How's
No,
it
no.
work for Finnish players?
No, you play locally.
You can.
Yeah, no, you play locally either in Tappara or Ilves. You are gonna decide early age what team. Well, your parents are pretty much gonna bring you to, let's say,
The minor hockey.
Yeah, minor hockey, and you grew up. You grew up from junior Tappara to junior B, junior A, and then you have a chance to make it to.
Can you try out for another team?
Well, if you, well, you can. Yeah, well, I think the teams has a little connection that you have to pay something. The teams has to pay for each other something if they wanna own the rights for the players. So.
Okay. We made it. We're at the Russian Cafe in Delhi. We're gonna go and buy some sausages, but first, you gotta try out some ice cream. Free ice cream. You gotta check out the ice cream truck. The new Sharks ice cream truck has hit the streets this season to rave reviews from the community.
Get a lot of arms pumped in the air. Go Sharks!
Yeah, it definitely takes me way back to when I was a kid.
Actually, I was passing by and I noticed the truck. I love the Sharks. Ever since they came here and their first year was in the Cow Palace.
Good choice. There you go. Signs in the back. Thank you. Thank you. Go Sharks. So far, we've done about 9 stops. It's equated out to about probably close to 4,000 ice creams and somewhere in the neighborhood of about 3,200 lawn signs that we've distributed, and that's been over the last 3.5 weeks. It's been going great, actually. I mean, we've had nothing but success. It's great to see everybody from age 3 on up to 78 or whatever smiling. We'll plan on taking it to some other corporate partners and parades and all the holiday functions that'll be happening around the Ville area.
So what Shark players are like the ice cream bars? Bullet and Crunch.
I guess it'd have to be Chi-Chi, Rocket Richard, right?
Nieminen will be a good crunch.
Oh, Parker, yeah, there's no doubt. Parker would be the crunch guy.
And how did a plain white step van get customized into a teal tricked out ride?
Put a custom paint job on it, all the Sharks logos, brand new chrome wheels and tires, interior, brand new cold plate freezer that was shipped out from New York. 5.5 months later, finally got a finished product.
We're buying sausages. We're sausage shopping right now at the Russian Cafe in Delhi, and we're picking. We've got choices. You guys are looking at me.
Yeah.
You guys pick. I'm not. You're cooking. You guys went to cooking school together. You went to cooking school.
Yeah.
When?
94 to 96
Where were you going to school?
in Tampere.
You guys took a cooking school,
Tampere trade
cooking class.
school. Oh yeah.
So they went to cooking school for 2 years together.
More like peeling potatoes
And I
washing
said,
dishes.
here's I've had Mexican food, Chinese food, Japanese food, French food, Swedish meatballs, and you guys are going to give us Finnish hot dogs. You guys went to cooking school for 2 years. That's it.
Can I get the Franks? Yeah, those.
So you got to pick a kind too. Let's both you guys pick a kind, and I'll pick a kind, and we'll have like a sausage.
How many person
We'll have a
eating
sausage
Who's eating there?
tasting competition. Yeah, I'm coming in the sauna.
Yeah?
I'm coming in.
What about trying these right now? The salami.
Okay.
Oh, those are so good. I want to eat it right now.
Good stuff, huh?
Really good.
Fish and
All right. So that's it. We've bought our sausages in preparation for our post-game meal tomorrow night when the Sharks play the Stars, and stick around for more.
Next up, we hit the sauna with the Finns and the Franks.
Welcome back to Shark Byte. Sharks just had a big win against the Dallas Stars. So what are you going to do after the game? Got to have a post-game meal. What are you going to do for a post-game meal? Got to go have some Franks in the sauna with Ville and Vesa. But first, I got to go change. We'll see you in a few minutes. Well, boys, I played in Finland. You guys know that. And I never liked saunas before then. But let's talk about saunas in Finland, why they're so popular over there.
I don't know. Every house in Finland, they have a own sauna, so I go to sauna almost every day during the summertime.
Now, you guys, when we were over there, we saw people actually, the Baltic Sea was frozen. They dig a hole in the ice, they jump in, then they run to a room. You guys ever do that?
well, that's
What's that called?
icy. Yeah.
Ice swimming.
Ice swimming.
You guys have you done ice swimming?
Yeah, it's great. You go in a sauna and stay there for 10 minutes, and you're like so hot, and then you jump in the lake, and when you come out of the lake, it's the best feeling.
Now, over in Finland, some of the rinks had, some of the away arenas, like Helsinki, they had saunas. How many of them have them now?
Pretty much every other one.
Yeah.
And I think it's great. Like here in San Jose, we are so lucky and fortunate to have a sauna in our locker room, and after the win game, you can come here.
Good win tonight, by the way, against Dallas.
Absolutely.
Now, do you guys go every day in Finland? Do you guys go? How often do you guys go in the sauna during the season? Like after every game, do you guys do it?
Yeah, pretty much after every home game, and in the summertime when we go back home, we're there like five times a week at least.
Now, what about this hat? You have a hat here. Tell me about this. What's the story on this?
Well, every time when it gets too hot, you can protect your hair and ears. So that's the.
So you wear a hat in a sauna?
Yeah, you are allowed to. You're allowed to wear a hat in a sauna, and there's all kinds of different saunas too, like smoke sauna and very, very hot saunas. So.
And then last summer, I was in an ice sauna.
What's an ice sauna? Is it me, or is this getting complicated here? These Finns take this sauna seriously. What's an ice sauna?
It's so cold, like ice everywhere. You can't even touch the walls, or you have to wear the shoes when you go in there. Just ice.
We call that an igloo in Canada. Same thing, just now.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, saunas is so traditional that all the team parties are like sauna parties, and always the best jokes, best stories are told in sauna.
But you know what? When I played in Finland, the end of the season with the IFK, at the end of the year, they rented, I don't know if it was a house, what is it called, a sauna place? They rented a place from 11 a.m. on Monday to 11 a.m. on Wednesday, 48 hours. Big room, music, food, had 3 or 4 saunas, and that's where everybody stayed. I didn't stay because my family was there. We had to leave and come back to Canada, but
Yeah, that's the Finnish.
that's pretty much it.
That's the Finnish way to end the season. Yeah.
24-hour, 48-hour party.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's what every team does.
Finnish tradition is not to drink water in the sauna either.
So tell me about the Franks. How often you guys cook? You guys legitimately cook Franks sausages in saunas over there? I mean, we're cooking here. We're cooking food in the sauna.
Yes, we do. So not quite often, but every once in a while, maybe a few times a year, I put the sausages in a foil and leave it over the rock. So they're really good.
That's the old school. That is the old school cooking. That's pretty much your parents, my parents, his parents. They do it when you go visit them, and they just wanna give you a little snack in the sauna. It's great.
Well, we're gonna have some sausages or Franks here in a few minutes. I keep saying sausage. Coming up next, more with Ville and Vesa.